Everyone has bad times. They're the result of unresolved situations or unexpected events that disrupt life. More than you can imagine happens in our lives. These moments can literally alter one's outlook on the future. Events can be so dramatic that they cause unintended changes that take time to adjust to. I'm thinking of bereavement, serious illness, job loss, and the end of a close personal relationship. You may have noticed that the end of anything element seems to follow us here. This is because we are constantly living in the past, as if the present was anesthetized, and we have no concern for the future. Our brain is able to constantly live in the present by storing memories and learning to use them. It can imagine the future but needs ideas, projects, and reminders. It's as if to relive the past or imagine the future, you must first contextualize them. So it's difficult for us to accept changes that upset our plans. Likewise, some unpleasant situations fester day after day until they become chronic. Work, relationships, illness, and financial concerns all cause stress. One feels sucked into a funnel and sucked into a bottle from which one cannot escape. So, what to do? What to do? You don't have to run blindfolded. The person who succeeds immediately goes to the difficulty, danger, or obstacle. He attacks it first. In this case, the best defense is a good offense. Don't let the horse throw you. Know your horse and how to learn to ride. It is not panic because panic is an extreme reaction to extreme fear. Panic immobilizes and simulates death in reptiles when they have no chance or escape. Panic is the same thing, and it's related to the idea of not jumping back on the horse. Panic can reinforce your inability. That's why I cultivate the idea of continuous training and thinking about life's obstacles. Closed eyes never prepare, whereas open eyes prepare for big obstacles. So try not to panic. Complaining and venting are among the things to avoid. Complaining is a way of continually talking about the problem without addressing it. Anxiety and victimhood are common complaints when faced with a crisis, and are the worst possible enemies. Boost your skills. This is a constant job. Your resilience will be enhanced by more skills and resources, and you will be better prepared to deal with challenges. Neither is it surprising. Why does the military keep training? The more specialized and elite a military unit is, the more time they spend training. Some elite military units spend their entire careers training. So, why? Because this accumulation of skills ensures no surprise, no panic, and no automatic response. Do this. Make a deal. People who only see things in black and white fail. Then they delude themselves for years that everything is white, and when they see black, they say, nothing I can do. I'm going to knock everything down and go straight. You can do with a paper wall, but with reinforced concrete, you'll crash. So has her flexibility and ability to overcome obstacles like water, because she always finds a way to get there. Be clear on your end goal. People in a crisis often don't know what solution they want because they're panicking. Consider the difficulties and crises in couples' relationships. People who stay in complicated relationships that give nothing to either party but fail to end because neither knows what they want. Clarity about your end goal is critical to overcoming this hurdle. The key is to recognize that it is habits and training that create the automaticity of response that allows you to overcome a crisis. But beware, when you don't have full control of the path, habits and training are formed in the negative. That's why it's so hard to change when you've been responding negatively for so long. But that's where you have to start to train a new path.